Hey y'all, it's Natalie, and I just have a super quick video for you today. I'm playing along with my friends Jennifer and Nicole in acrylic stash busting. I think I'm going to use this green piece from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and I pulled out those other pieces you can see over there on the right, but I liked the green and how it worked with the photos pretty well, so I decided to go with that. I had this retro summer sunburst stencil laying on my desk, so I decided to use that. I'm working in a 6x8 flip book by Simple Stories for this beach trip album. So I grabbed a couple of Distress Oxide inks and my ink blending brushes. I didn't even bother taping down the stencil. I'm just kind of holding it down, blending some of the orange color first. I'm going to cover up the actual sun with the photos, so that's why I'm not bringing it all the way down into that part necessarily. And then I'm going to take the yellow and do the rest of the sun rays all the way to the top of the page, and then I'll kind of blend them together with each of the brushes kind of over where the two colors meet. So that's what you see me doing here, and it ends up looking really cool. It is a Distress Oxide ink, so I do try to play around with it with some water. So I go in here in a moment with some of the lime green color, because again, I'm doing the lime or the green acrylic piece, and there's green in my photo. So I just spritz it down and kind of use that as some watercolor to splatter over all of the ink blending, and then I did roll a paper towel over it to kind of pick it up. It didn't really pick up much of it, but it just added a little bit of messy look to it. I'm going to go through the Summer Snapshots 6x8 paper pad by Simple Stories. This came in the Summer Cherry box from A Cherry on Top, and I'm going to pick this blue paper that looks like water, and I'm going to use that across the bottom of the page. There I am trimming down my photos to fit nicely side by side on that 6x8 page. This one came together really quickly. I'm going to link down below to my friends that are playing along. I think only Jennifer and Nicole are playing today. So I will also put in there links to any of the products that I use that are still available in the Cherry on Top store. There's a new Cherry box coming out soon, so I'll go ahead and put that link down there as well. I think I have one on the way, so I can't wait to open that with you guys. There we go, sticking that paper down. This one came together super fast. And now I didn't really mean for it to look like a scene, but it does. It looks like a little bit of a scene. You can see the sun coming out from the ocean. And I thought about adding more pattern paper, but I just used that pattern paper to back the photos. No real other layering going on here. But just that bright pop of color will be fun. And then when I trim it down, I have a good length of it that remains, and I decide to stick it across the top. And so I like that it just brings those pops of color to the top a little bit, but also it kind of mimics some of the rays, like with lines. So that's kind of fun. And let's see, I will stick my acrylic down with some Nuvo adhesive. That is going to be really strong and kind of stand up the test of time, as far as I have been able to tell for the past few years anyway. Yeah, so we're just kind of dash busting through those acrylic pieces. I know the girls always say they have so many and they want to use them. I don't really have that many, but I just keep pulling them out of the woodwork to use, right? I use them pretty sparingly too, so because I feel like they're special, and so they kind of like one will do on a page, at least for me, and so they last, right? Like if you'll have a little collection of them, they last because I don't need too much. I did pull out this ephemera from last year's Just Beachy collection by Simple Stories, and that is a little ephemera pack that I'm going through, and I just add a few things that were under the sea that they may have been looking at when they were snorkeling. They didn't. Well, we did see fish. That's not true. We saw fish. We didn't see a starfish. We definitely didn't see a seashell one, which was a little annoying, but that's okay. But I do like the little added pops of pink as well, and that kind of helps bring out the pink that's in the stripy paper as well. So yeah, we're about to call it a layout. I'm trying to work through and get this vacation album done because I know I have so many to do. And this one, there weren't too many photos. We didn't do much. So I can kind of like finish printing them off and get it done, I think, within the next couple months or so. Working on it sporadically with other things, because of course I just reach for whatever's been inspiring me at the time. I decided to kind of keep the top free of anything more though. So I needed a little something more in the middle. So kind of create a visual triangle down there at the bottom. So I add a seashell, and then I like to make a cluster. So I add another little sticker on top, and we're going to call it done. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you like and subscribe. Again, check out those links down below. Bye y'all.